Okay, so I just read about this new proposal for local network access in Chrome, and it's fascinating how they want to change how websites interact with local devices.
Right? The idea that currently, when you visit a public site, it could potentially probe your local network is kind of alarming.
Totally, like imagine visiting a sketchy site and it could access your printer or smart devices without you even knowing. That's wild.
Exactly. So they're planning to require user permission for these types of accesses, which is a huge shift in user control.
Hold on, that changes everything. Users need to explicitly allow a site to communicate with their local network? That's a game changer.
For sure, it seems like they'll prompt the user anytime a site tries to access their private IPs. That gives more control.
And it's not just about blocking, they're preventing some serious vulnerabilities here. I mean, who wants their devices exploited?
Right. And this proposal is built on an earlier idea, but the difference is they're focusing more on permissions rather than pre-flight requests.
What's a pre-flight request again? I always get confused there.
Good question. Pre-flight requests are checks to see if a server will allow certain operations before you actually try them.
Got it. So by moving away from that, they're simplifying the interaction while enhancing security.
Exactly. It feels more user-friendly and less technical. But there's still this challenge of educating users about permissions.
Yeah, because not everyone will understand why they suddenly need to allow this access. That's a big hurdle.
Totally. And people might just click allow without thinking twice, which could lead to risky situations.
That gives me chills. So they want to ensure it's more granular too, like only allowing access when actually needed.
Exactly. Like if you're logged onto your home network, that might change how permissions are granted.
And it's not just for security, it's about providing a better experience for users setting up devices.
Right. Because manufacturers could offer seamless setups through their websites while still ensuring user permissions.
Speaking of setups, what if someone visits a site for the first time? How would they handle that?
Great point. The system would prompt the user the first time a request comes from that site to access the local network.
It reminds me of how we authorize app permissions on smartphones. Like it's almost intuitive once you get used to it.
Exactly. And as browsers get smarter, we'll likely see more systems like this to keep us safe.
But here's what's interesting. It could also mean breaking some existing workflows for services that need local access.
Oh, definitely. Some applications might need to adjust how they interact with local networks, which could be tricky.
Right? They'll be pressured to update their sites quickly to avoid disruptions for users.
Plus, this could even alter how we think about device permissions across devices and platforms.
Yes, like this chain reaction where better security leads to new norms in technology interaction.
Absolutely. And they mentioned using a target address space parameter. What do you think about that?
Oh, that sounds super important. It allows developers to specify the kind of address they're targeting, right?
Exactly. It can help avoid mixed content issues and ensure that permissions are clear.
Wait, so mixed content is when secure and insecure connections try to work together and it causes issues?
You got it. It's like mixing oil and water, super messy. This new proposal aims to clear that up.
Wow, and doing that while enhancing security. Sounds incredible. How do developers feel about these changes?
From what I've read, many are supportive, but there's still concern about changing established practices.
Yeah, change is always tough, but this feels like a necessary evolution to keep users safe.
Totally. They're basically saying we need to own our local network interactions better.
And it's exciting to think of the potential for innovation this could inspire.
Right? Users might feel more empowered and proactive about their security.
Do you think we'll see other browsers adopt similar models?
I wouldn't be surprised. If Chrome rolls this out successfully, others will likely follow suit.
It's like setting a standard. Everyone wants user-friendly security if it becomes the norm.
Exactly. In the long run, this is all about balancing convenience with essential security measures.
What a journey this conversation has been. It's making me think about how we engage with tech every day.
Absolutely. And it's clear there's a lot more to consider as this proposal unfolds.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this shifts the landscape of web interactions.
Same here. It's an exciting time to be following tech developments like these.